All right, everybody, what is up? I'm just getting the camera set up, so bear with me. This is going to be a long video. We're going to be talking about some Marvel Legends today, and I want to start out with two of my favorites, and I'm just going to sit back and kind of talk to y'all. Y'all know what it is. We're going to go over all the Legends that I currently have. Now, I do have some Legends that are suspiciously missing, so I don't know because I don't keep up with them that much. Um, I kind of just buy them and store them up on top of my Detolf cabinets. But I was talking to my buddy Chris, and he wanted me to do this video. I want to do this video. This is a great stress reliever. So we're going to go ahead and do this video. So up front right now, straight off the bat, you see that we've got two of the OGs. And this guy right here, a lot of people are going to be talking about because he's just been announced. There's a wave that's on pre-order that should be dropping any minute now that will have Apocalypse in that wave. And Apocalypse was always one of my favorite builder figures. I just think he just looks sick. This is the old Toy Biz Sentinel, and this is the old Toy Biz Apocalypse. As you can see, they are humongous. Just to give you an idea of their size, I've got some loose figs here, so hold on. Hit y'all with my loose Ant-Man right here that I got. Old school Ant-Man, he's also very relevant, has a movie dropping this weekend. But here is the size difference of those old builder figures. And I don't know if Ant-Man gonna stand up. He acting kind of wonky right now. He been in plastic too long. But he really does look like Ant-Man right now. He needs to turn to Giant Man compared to these guys. Come on, stand. You gonna stand, buddy? Come on. Try to make sure he's gonna stand. There we go. So just to give you guys an idea of the scale, that's a standard 6-inch Legend, and these are the big guys. So this is just a massive figure. There's my hand for reference also. So this guy's really big. You got Apocalypse and you've got Sentinel, and I'm just gonna go through these kind of quickly just to show you what I got. Hopefully I don't miss any questions as they're being asked, if anybody asks any questions. So we're gonna get right to it. So first up is my Ant-Man. I got this guy loose on eBay a long time ago when he was kind of hard to find. And I do like this figure a lot. He didn't come with any of the accessories. I am gonna get the new Ant-Man, but he's everywhere. So I'm gonna pick him up at Walmart at some point for this new movie. This, I believe, is from the very first Ant-Man movie, I'm pretty sure. I've also got the Hot Toy Ant-Man, which I really love, which is down there. I'm looking at him now on my other shelf. Really cool figure. Paint apps were good. I like this one. Bought it loose because I'm a big Ant-Man fan. I also, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and pull Apocalypse off the table so he can go ahead and move about his business. Got the OG Apocalypse, and this guy is not worth any money. Or he's still expensive. I'm not gonna say worth any money. He's not worth as much money unless he has these tentacles on the back, these tendrils. And this is hard to find him like this. And if you do find him like this, you're gonna pay 200 bucks probably. You might be able to get away with a little less, but he's gonna be expensive. But this one is in excellent condition. The full builder figure. He does have full, or kind of full hand articulation. His fingers don't go all the way out, but they do that little grab there. So yeah, he's really cool. Really like him a lot. Look at that paint apps. It's really cool. Toy Biz hooked it up back in the day. This is a real nice figure. Next up on the list, talking about tendrils, is the big boy, the Sentinel. Chris said, "Give me." This guy is sick, the Big Daddy. Now, they did make one of these that had sound where he talked, which I also thought was cool. But again, if you've got a Sentinel that can stand, has good joints, and he also has these tendrils, ooh, you got you a little money on your hands, because these guys go for around 150 to 200 bucks, maybe even more depending. I do know people that army build these. I was thinking about army building at one point, and then I just decided to go another route. So he's the only one I got, and I'm really happy to have him. Next on my list is another Toy Biz builder figure. And don't laugh at me, but I keep my figures wrapped up when they're not displayed in like some saran wrap. I don't know why, because I also store them in a pail, but whatever. The main man, Modok. So I got Modok here, and I can turn it down because those were the biggest figures we were gonna see. So I got Modok. I absolutely love this particular figure. This was another Toy Biz Builder figure, and they just did it right. He has the awesome fingers, and I like for him to shoot y'all that bird when he's like going around. I don't know. He's just really cool, just floating around. If you got the Incredible Hulk, especially like the Marvel Select Hulk, this is a great one to have. So super awesome. Love him. Um, I don't like this builder figure puts a smile on my face, and I mean I know it's kind of weird because he's not like yeah, it was Chris. It's not a like a fan favorite, but this is awesome. Look at the teeth on that guy. He just is an ugly old thing. Super nice, super awesome. He's blasting off. This is a great builder figure. Definitely recommend him, and I'm gonna stop flicking y'all off. So it's really cool. All right, let's see, because it's getting crowded. Sun's getting low, big guy. Let's move some of this stuff out of the way. Let's get into some more modern figs. Next up, we've got the Hulkbuster, which I really like. I am going to get the Hot Toys Hulkbuster at some point just because I just think it's an amazing piece. But I haven't gotten it yet because the prices went crazy. I should have pre-ordered it, but, you know, craziness. But this guy is also pretty sick, pretty heavy. This is the Legends Hulkbuster, and he is freaking sick. Really like how he turned out. Let me turn the lights down because it's just a tad bit hot, so y'all can get a good look. And yeah, he's a good looking fig. Check that out. Freaking Hulkbuster, man. That red is not quite the right color, but I think it's a good looking fig. And he's nice and heavy. He stands well. And this is probably one of the better builder figures that have come out with the Hasbro Legends. And I don't have a lot of them, but based on the ones I saw, this is one I had to have, and it did not disappoint. It is awesome. I have not built my Hulk yet, from my World War Hulk from Thor Ragnarok to fight him, but I do plan on doing that at some point. But I've got him. I just hadn't built him yet. Really cool figure. The downside is the fingers and stuff. They cheaped out. Toy Biz used to give you articulation. Here you don't get that. But at least this guy's got some die cast or something. He's heavy and he's really nice. So I definitely recommend getting him if you're into the whole Legends scene. All right, let's get to another one. Wrapped up in the pig in the blanket. Dang, I wrapped him up real good. He's probably like, I can't breathe. All right, let's get him out of here. And we've got the Abomination. Really cool fig. I like this. This is the old school look for the Abomination. I really wish that they would have used the Incredible Hulk movie look, even though that's probably not gonna happen. But I think this looks really cool. I like the way this guy looks a lot. Nice detail, nice sharp, nice little bat ears. I think it's a really cool figure. Underrated in my opinion, but I think he's good. He stands up pretty good, as you can see. Doesn't stand up, like I would tell you, you got to be careful with like that Sentinel and Apocalypse, but you know, they stand up pretty good. Not horrible. Give y'all something to look at while I'm unpackaging. You've already seen Ant-Man, who doesn't want to stand up, being a little butt today. I assure you he will stand up, but he won't stand up right now for whatever reason. Stand, Ant-Man. Never mind. Hang out over here with the Hulkbuster. He'll hold you down. All right. Let's see what else. Chris, I got something specially for you. Got some 3 3/4 action. And in my 3 3/4 pile, one of the figures we got is an Apocalypse. Got another Apocalypse. Another collector gave me this just as a friend. It's a cool figure. I actually thought it was really cool. It's the smaller version of Apocalypse. The articulation's good. He's got a lot of tubing going on with him. I think that's a really slick figure. So I do like it. That's why I haven't gotten rid of it. But I think that's really neat to have. So I kept it. And he came with this little base also. Apocalypse 009. So he can stand on this base if you want. So that was cool that somebody gave me that. And I really appreciated it. Let's see what else we got in the baggies. We've got an old school Colossus look, and I really like this Colossus look. Really awesome. 3 3/4, man. They're going, they're not playing. Articulation, double joint. Oh, here we go. Nice color, nice detail on this sculpt. Not bad. Got a nice little ab crunch on him. No neck articulation, but it's 3 3/4. But it's a nice figure. The legs don't go close enough for me, but overall it's still not bad. And he stands up okay. Yeah, that was a good. That was pretty good. That was a good line. All right, couple more of these wraps. Then I'm gonna show you everything that's in package because that's all you care about. I generally don't take my legends out because I just ain't got nowhere to put them. And I know my friend Chris is gonna say go to H because I've been telling him to take his out of the package, but that's because he doesn't have a display. I've got like too much display, so I can't take everything out. I want to display my He-Man and some of my other stuff, my Thundercat stuff. I ain't got nowhere to display it, so I've got to keep it in the package. And every time I open my little crates to pull stuff out, Prince Adam's looking at me like, "Yo, what's up, man?" All right. Oh, popping legs off. That's okay. We're going to put it back on camera. Again, got a movie coming out this weekend. Ant-Man, a.k.a. Giant Man. Build-A-Figure. I just popped his leg off, and I popped it back on. And this is an okay Build-A-Figure. I like the shoes. Look, got those buddies on. But I mean, I think this is cool for what it is. You know, it's nowhere near. Once you've had the hot toy, it's kind of tough to compare because this is almost the size of the hot toy, in fact. And it's nice for what it is, but it's just not the same. But it's a cool fig for what he brings, offering wise. I just gotta, work those joints a little bit because I haven't done anything with him. Let me get that leg. Jeez. Stay, buddy. Some of these are harder to stand up because I just built them and stored them right after I built them, so they don't stand very well. He might fall. If he does, I'm sorry. But yeah, that's my Ant-Man, Giant Man, if you will, Build-A-Figure from the Wave, so that was kind of cool. So these are pretty much all of my loose figs that I've got. I'm going to try to see if I can get Apocalypse and Sentinel to act right. We'll see. They don't stand very well. I don't really want them to, or they actually stand okay, but on this table, they don't stand very well. If it was a hard surface, I wouldn't care. But I just got to be real careful with these guys because I ain't trying to damage them. Stop, mutant, Sentinel. All that one scene when Wolverine was like on Saturday mornings, he was like, "This is for you, Morph." Oh man, it was crazy. He jumped on the back of that Sentinel's neck and ripped that wiring and stuff out. It's crazy, man. So yeah, those are all of my loose legends. Almost. Hope forgot one. Probably going to hell for this one. Hint, hint. Archangel. I got Archangel, and he doesn't do what he's supposed to do either. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about in a second. He's got some slick wings. Is that the right side? Maybe. Yeah, I think that's right. I ain't put these wings on in a while. Hold on, guys. Make sure I don't embarrass myself. He's huge. Or his wings are, at least. And this is old school. He's got his wings on. I had this guy in a flying pose at one point. But there's my angel. And he's like, had his arms tucked back, head up, and he was flying. I had him flying in to help with the X-Men. It's kind of cool. I like Archangel. He's really awesome. And you can flip these wings to go a couple different ways. But I just wanted to show you him. Not even going to try to put him on because he's real back heavy. But yeah, there's my Archangel. All right. Put Angel to the side. Let's get into the boxed stuff because there's a lot to see. And let me adjust my tripod angle. Hold 1 second. Is that better? Yeah, I think that looks a little better. All right, let's get into the boxes. So I got my daughter here. She's gonna randomly be pulling stuff, and we're gonna start right now with the Spider-Man fig. And I'm gonna turn this light over to the side a little bit so we don't get as much glare. All right, so in this one, we've got Superior Venom. My friend Chris sent me this one. Really happy. And it's a really good figure. You can look in there, you can kind of see he's all jacked up. And we've got, this is from the Rhino Wave. So this was a killer wave, you guys. If you got the Scarlet Spider, you got this figure, you can get Misty Knight. This chick, you can get her anywhere. White Tiger's interesting. That's the chick from Black Panther, I believe. Um, then you got what is his name? What's his name? Craven the Hunter, I think. And then you've got Ghost Rider, and then I forget what his name is too. But you get all of those guys in this, and you get the Rhino, which I would have loved to have had. Yeah, Mr. Knight. Yeah. What a joke. You see, like, when Toys R Us was going out of business here, they had like 60 of her just sitting there. And I still wouldn't buy one for $3. I digress. She's not one of my favorite characters. Like, I do, there's a lot of them. Chameleon, that's what his name is. It slipped me. But yeah, this is a sick wave. I saw this weekend in Atlanta with my friend, for my friend Chris, and I was thinking about it, but not for those prices. It was crazy, but this is would be an awesome wave. This is a pretty cool figure. Really glad to have it. And I've got one arm for the Rhino. All right, we're going to start stacking these because there is a ton. This is, I think, Valkyrie. Yeah, this is Valkyrie before she was black. And so Valkyrie, she's missing a part because this was my Hulkbuster. And so here's that wave just to show you. I gave my brother that Ironman, and I think I maybe gave him that War Machine also. But I've got these other figures I'll show you. There's Thundra on the end, which I actually like a lot. And this is the white Valkyrie, not the black Valkyrie. That's the new Valkyrie. I don't have the black Valkyrie, but this is how she was in the comic book. She was not black, just so you know. So yeah, here's Valkyrie. Not a great figure, but she's okay. She's living in the plastic. Living the plastic life. All right, what's next? All right, we got us a Vision, and looks like his cape is upside down in the packaging, and I believe it is. So we've got Vision. This Vision is from this same wave. Yeah, I like Vision. He's all right. I wish they made a better Vision. I would like the one from the movie. This one was okay, but nothing to, phone home about. It's all right figure. But yeah, I just got him for now. Probably gonna trade him at some point. Love this figure because I am a Captain America nerd. This is Secret War Cap. And funny story with this one, I bought this from Toys R Us. This came with my Abomination Wave. He had two left hands. And so I took him back the next day, and they didn't have any in stock because the employees in my store were doing some crazy stuff. But they were nice enough to find one for me. And I got one with the correct hand, so it was cool. Like this scope of Cap. I'm going to probably do a Hydra custom with this one because I think it's going to look cool. And yeah, this will be pretty awesome. That's why I kept this one around. It's got the shield action. Really cool. And here's everybody out of that wave. Captain Britain, you've got Eel, who nobody cares about. Wonder Man, who nobody definitely cares about. But you do have the Iron Skull, which is interesting. And you got the Scarlet Witch, which is really awesome. So yeah, there you go. And a lot of people sleep on the Scarlet Witch, man. She's a beast. Like, y'all better watch out. Scarlet Witch will change your reality. And boom, she finna change it up right now. Love this sculpt. This is a great Scarlet Witch. The Olsen Twins, little sister. Really awesome. Something Olsen, I don't know. What was kind of weird is that she in the Marvel movies is, and the guy who plays Quicksilver, who also played Kick-Ass, is her brother. But in the Godzilla movie, they were like husband and wife, maybe. It's kind of weird. So, I just always think about that when I see them together. He's dead now, so it doesn't matter. Um, but yeah, she's cool. She's in a little dynamic pose. I mean, it would have been nice if they would have given her like a stick up the butt so she could be levitating. I guess I could create that effect where it goes up the back of her coat or something. But she's a really cool figure, and I really like this Civil War Scarlet Witch. She's awesome. Really glad to have her. She's straight out of the Abomination Wave. Super nice. And as you can tell, these packages are not horrible, but they're also not great. They're like, B grade. But that's because these figures are just for trade. If they're worth some money, one day I'll kick myself because I let them get scratched a little bit. All right, here's one that was a little harder to get. Thanos. And this is the Walmart exclusive one. It's got 2 head sculpts. This is a sick figure, straight out of the comic books. Absolutely love this guy. He's got that gauntlet going, and he's got 2 normal hands. Awesome fig. Love this one. Really cool. Cool box art. Everything about this figure is good. And he's got that. That's how I look when I'm getting ready to go get a new figure. I stand outside the store just like that. And I'm like, yeah, but this is really cool. Love this figure a lot. Glad I was able to pick one up and in really good condition. Here's another one that y'all be liking. Bam! We got that man Ares. And the builder figure for this is maybe still, but I know it was going for stupid money. Somebody tried to hide this up in Fayetteville, and I sniffed it out. I was like, first thing in the morning, went and got that guy. Completed my wave. It was awesome. My Thor wave. So as you can see, we've got Thor's humongous hammer in there. Or not Thor, Hulk's humongous hammer in there. You got Thor's, I keep saying Thor. Hulk's hand. Ares looks sick. Everything about him I like. You have to be careful because some of these, there's some smearing real bad on the chest plate. If you got one of those, sucks for you. Sorry, have to clean it up yourself. But mine didn't have it, thank goodness. He's got his knife on the side. Never took this guy out, but he's heavy. Really excited. Awesome figure. And I have this whole wave that's going to build my Hulk. And we've got short-haired Thor. We've got Loki. We've got Hela. And I've had that Hela twice. I gave her away to some friends, and I gave away another figure I'll talk about later. We got Lady Thor. We got, I don't know what version of Thor that is with the long hair. I guess old school Thor. Then we got, again, the man right here, Ares. He got kind of ripped apart by Century, but we're not going to talk about that. Long live Ares. Really cool figure. All right, who's next? One of my favorite characters in all of Marvel, and I don't like the Guardians of the Galaxy, but I love me some Yondu. Yondu is really cool. I love this particular. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's what Unworthy Thor. That's who that is. Yondu's awesome. I love that they included that whistle face where he's got that whistle, where he's got that arrow flying behind him, and it's got the little effect on it. This is a really cool fig. Yondu's awesome. There's nothing else to say. I love Michael Rooker, and I love this figure. Really great. He's whistling. He's like, I'm about to tear it up. Really cool. Didn't want to build this wave because I don't like this cat dude. I don't even know who he is. Didn't follow him, like I said. Don't care for Drax. Don't care for whoever the heck that is or her. I do want Kid Nova. That's kind of cool. And Star-Lord, I wouldn't mind having just because I just want to punch him for what happened in Civil War. And the closest I can get would be the toy. All right, here's a fan favorite. We are Venom. Really cool. It's got that tongue action, got that, what's that? Gene Simmons. Got that Gene Simmons action going on. Sure the ladies will like him. And he's got the teeth going out. This is Absorbing Man Wave. Really cool figure. The proportions aren't great, but I like it. I like the paint apps on this one, really good. And I just like Venom. I don't like him more than I do Spider-Man, but I think he's a great foil for Spider-Man, especially with all the history. And I like Eddie Brock, so I like everything about him. Really cool fig. Absorbing Man, if you got everything. And this wave was lit, kinda. Edge of Spider-Verse. I guess that Spider-Gwen right there would be cool to have. That Spider-Man is maybe Doc Ock. I'm not sure. Which Spider-Man is that, Chris? This Spider-Man. But you got Morbius, which I do want, actually. I never bought him, but I do want. I don't want Jack-o'-lantern head dude. Don't care about him. And neither of the other two. I don't. I think that's a Multiple Man or whatever his name is. I don't know. But yeah, not interested. Yeah, that's Ben Riley. Yeah, I wasn't sure because it's so many damn Spider-Mans. It's like, doggone, where they all come from? Anyway, let's take a small commercial break and head to Wakanda. So now we got Black Panther, and this is the other. Oh yeah, it's the clones. Yeah, Clone Saga. Oh, what a cluster F that was. We've got I hadn't read that in a long time. I think I need to reread that. We got Black Panther. I'm assuming this is T'Chaka. It might be T'Challa. Hard to say, but this is the old school. And when they say Black Panther, they mean Black Panther because he ain't got no colors other than black on him at this point. He is blacked out, but this is a cool figure, Walmart exclusive. Really like this one. I never picked up the Black Panther with the purple vibranium in him. I just wasn't feeling that suit. I don't think it was executed that well. This one's cool. This one is the one for me. I really like this one. I just think it's a really dope figure. And let's see, does it say T'Chaka or T'Challa? It just say Black Panther, so he can be whatever you want him to be. I'm gonna say he's the daddy, because I like this figure. Next, we've got the Iron Fist. Hope he's better here than he was on Netflix. No, but this is a pretty good figure. I really like Iron Fist a lot. This is the Dormammu Wave. This is a great figure. That's all I'm gonna say about it. I like this. I like the head sculpt. I like he's got the do-rag on. He's got the glowing effect on the fist. Sick. Love this figure. Me and my wife picked this up when I first started collecting Legends heavy again, and I was like a schoolgirl, and I still smile when I see it. This is an awesome fig, you guys. Dormammu Wave, another Doctor Strange, two Doctor Stranges, movie and other, and everybody else, womp, womp, womp. Not gonna buy, I think there's 3 Doctor Stranges. Wasn't there like a clear Doctor Strange? I don't know. Not studying it. One of my favorites. Here we go. Hey, appreciate it, John. One of my favorites. Check this out. The Punisher. This is really cool. I like the Punisher a lot, man. A lot of people hate on the Punisher, even though his bazooka's a little bent in this package. Don't hate on that, because he's got everything else he needs. And I don't know what he got this white Tommy gun, but this is sick. Or that's like a shotgun. I don't know what that is. Some sort of gun. It's got his grenades. I like the suit, but I always never understood why Jim Lee and the gang drew him with the white gloves and boots on, because I would have like been worried about it getting dirty all the time. And like when you see that at night when he's trying to sneak up on people, I don't know. I'm talking too much. This is Punisher. Like this one a lot. I think it's a cool figure. I would like an all black Punisher with a trench coat personally, but I think this is really cool. Let me get that glare out. Sorry guys. Real happy with this one. And this was just an added figure, but it shows that same Spider-Man wave there. So yeah, it's a cool fig. I like it. Frank Castle. Here's Shane from The Walking Dead as the Punisher. Boom. I always see John Bernthal, and I just think Shane from The Walking Dead. I'm sorry. That's a pretty good head sculpt. I think my friend Chris picked this up for me. Maybe I picked it up for myself. I'm not sure. But this is the Man-Thing Wave, which is awesome. I do want to get a Swamp Thing so I can do a Man-Thing, Swamp Thing fight. But Swamp Thing is stupid expensive last I checked. I thought it was like 40 or 50 bucks, and I wasn't trying to pay that. So, yeah, I do want him. But Chris for the win on this one. Shane from The Walking Dead. I'm going to do a custom with another one of these if I can find it cheap. But this is a good figure. And this is a cool look. Now, this is more like it. He's got the Punisher look on him, but he's got all black on, which is what I'm thinking the Punisher would wear. He's got his pistol up there. He's got his M4 with the grenade attachment. Really nice. So this is cool. You did. I remember that. Yeah, this is a sweet fig. And the Netflix show was pretty good, too. You'll see, you got the Man-Thing there, which I think Swamp Thing looks better. Come at me, bro. You got Daredevil. You got Elektra. You got Jessica Jones. Hey, cutie. And you got my man Blade. But I really wish they would have went Wesley Snipes, but that's okay. And you got Bullseye, which I really like, too. He's one of my favorite baddies. All right, we still got a long ways to go, folks. So like I said, we're going to go to the camera stop. Now, this is the one Chris has been waiting to see. Hobgoblin Wave, piece of Spider-Man. And he's got 4 hands, 2 heads, 1 slice, and a leg that ain't his. So here is a piece of Spidey right here. And this is like not my good one. This is my one that's got a little crease in it. But yeah, it's pretty good. I had 2 of these. Where's the other one? I don't know. Maybe it's on the couch. We'll see in a second. But that's what you got. Here's that wave. You got Anti-Venom Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2099. What's that? Warriors of the Web. I don't know what that is. And then you got another Warriors of the Web. And then we got another Daredevil. But yeah, you got piece of Spider-Man. Piece of everybody. Now, we got another Spider-Man coming up. She's rolling out the Spider-Man tonight. This is another Spider-Man right here. This is a Venom Wave. And I don't know which version this is. Chris, you got to help everybody out. But this is definitely Spider-Man. That's a slick shot right there. That's Miles Morales, and that is definitely Peter Parker. There's this Venom that you can build. And yeah, there's another Electra, looks like. And there's the other Spider, and there's the Goblin, and there's Shocker, maybe. I think that's his name. But yeah, this is a cool Spider-Man. I don't know why I like this one, but I did really like it. It looks very similar to the other, but I liked it a lot. In the words of Khaled, another one. We got another Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man. Got this from Walgreens for like $6 because the box is ate up. But I was on the Spider-Man kick. Don't hate. At one point, this is really cool. He's got some really cool hands. I really like the work on this particular body. This is from the Amazing Spider-Man 2 movie. I really like this. And this is the Green Goblin Build-A-Figure, which is right, yeah. And this is all the cool stuff you could have gotten this wave. Electro, which is still sitting on somebody's rack, I'm sure. And the sexiest action figure you'll ever find out there. Guaranteed, or your money back. So yeah, this is a really cool one. I really like that Spider-Man too. All my Spider-Mans. Another one. Hey, what's up? Hey, I appreciate it, Chris. So check this out. Here's another one. So this is from the Homecoming Wave and Vulture. And we got Spider-Man, a young man, but he got the webs under the suit. I love this suit. This is sick. And Chris, if I get to steal this weekend and they got that danged Spider-Man, I'm taking this Iron Man and we're going to make us a deal. Hey, what's up, man? What's up, Black Knight? So yeah, this is pretty cool too. I like this one. It's cool for what it is. Yeah, that Hot Toys, baby. I'm going for it. This is a slick one. And look at this wave. You got Spider-Man. You got Spider-Man in his hobo outfit. You got Moon Knight. You got, I think that's Galactic Spider-Man. What's he? Super Spider-Man? What Spider-Man is that, Chris? You got two of the same head in there. Tombstone, Beetle, and then Vulture. Cosmic Spider-Man. So yeah, this is a slick wave. I ain't even taken it out the package yet. It's still minty fresh for the most part. Ching-ching-ching. Hit it with that light, that bling bling. Here's Hobo Suit Spider-Man right here. And I like that. That's that Family Dollar jogging suit. But, you know, he's hooking it up. Got the hood attachment. You know, he's fighting crime in it, doing this thing. I really like that look. This is really cool. He's got my other Vulture wing. I do have this entire Build-A-Figure. So, yeah, you know how I roll. Buy it up. I'll show you some more of these in a second because she's just handing them. Trying to go fast because we got a long way to go still. Here is the Beetle. I think this is. I think that's the Beetle. But he's got another part of that wing in there. Cool fig. I don't know a lot about him. I know he fights Spider-Man. But I know who Tombstone is too. But it's kind of cool. Good to have him. I need him for that wave. What's up, John? Oh, yeah, that Sentinel is the truth, ain't it? The Sentinel power. He's standing up like, come at me, bro. Hard cutting. Look at this fool. This is something, man. Which man is this? This is Wonder Man. Somebody tell me what Wonder Man does, because I don't even know anything about him. And that's my problem with buying Legends. I buy a lot of Legends because I want to get the Build-A-Figure, and that was the case with this one. But I would have never bought a Captain Britain or a Wonder Man otherwise. There's no slight on my folks from Britain, but this figure, I just don't know anything about Wonder Man. Sorry. And Captain Britain can, you know, do what Captain Britain does. But here you go. Just want to show him. Who we got here? Doctor Strange. And I like this look for Doctor Strange. I think I dug this out of Walgreens. I needed this piece for my Hulkbuster. And he turned out really good. What's that supposed to mean, Chris? Like, good for him. Wonder Man. You want that fig? I'm gonna bring him to you Saturday. We got we've got we got he may throw me off. We got Doctor Strange here, and I like this one. I wasn't gonna buy 17 Doctor Stranges because I didn't need all of them. I'm like, listen, I only need one. I like this look. I like he has the little cape flowing. and he looks serious business. He's got them hands all up and down, so he's ready to go ahead and chop some arms off, like what he should have did. Just let you know, and I ain't gonna spoil the movie for you. Never mind. The Vulture himself. And man, did Michael Keaton do an awesome job in that role. If you hate on Michael Keaton, I will find you. I'm coming to find you tonight. Because he killed it. He like really helped make that movie. And then his little flight suit was sick. Awesome, man. Damn, this is awesome. I like Vulture a lot. I hate that they were some player haters and sold us this. He sure did. He killed it. I hate that they sold us this piece separate. They should have given us like a wing piece or something with this, but you know it's what it is. He is, man. He just kills it, man. Michael Keaton is a beast. And anybody want to hate on him, you know what you can go do for me. But this is an awesome fig. And this is one of those waves where I didn't want to buy it all, but I had to complete this because I'm a big Vulture fan. And I wanted, like, me and my daughter maybe gonna pin this stuff up in the room, all my flying characters, because I would just love to have him like crashing into the TV or something with those wings. That would be so sick. Hey, they're right. Catch these hands tax free. That's what Wesley Snipes said. What else you got? Jessica Jones in the house. And we got some Man Thing parts in there. She was all right figure. I'm glad I got her. There's like dust on these guys. That's not scratches in the plastic. They just been sitting up there. So if I dust them, they'll be back to pristinity. That's not a word. But yeah, this is really cool. Right, they should have did an unmasked head. Put that Beetlejuice head I got from NECA on him. See how that make that do it. Retarded. But yeah, this is a good fig. I think this is a good one. But we'll see how it goes. I'm probably gonna take her out when I do my defenders. But we'll see. Maybe, maybe not. My daughter's getting all exhausted. I'm gonna show y'all this for a quick second because don't nobody want the Red Guardian. Straight trash. I'm sorry, this figure is garbage. It's using that same bucket cap mold, looks like. Got a fake Captain America shield. I ain't feeling it. Red Guardian, whatever. Like, who at Hasbro thought this was a good idea? Who? And Nuke. Who thought Nuke was a good idea? And then we got white Nick Fury. No, everybody's on black Nick Fury right now. What's going on? Right. Tom Hardy. Hello. This is what Chris like. Y'all tripping. This is Cosmo Spider-Man. When he had all the powers of the cosmos, they could have used that in Infinity War. Let me tell you, buddy. But he's got that other wing in there. He's got that beard going on. And yeah, he's looking pretty good. You know, I'm liking. He got 3 head sculpts. My friend Chris has came with 2 of his head sculpts, so that's valuable because that's called a mistake. So yeah, really good. They got him in this amazing pose that looks like my 8-year-old did, but it's okay. It's not good, but you know, if this pose made you buy this figure, just text your address. I'm coming right now because that's ridiculous. But yeah, this is out of that wave. That Vulture wave had some fire. Some fire. Woo. All right, my legends are gonna crash, but who cares? Here go another one. If you like this, if you like this figure, text your address. I'm coming over right now because you're gonna get these hands. Eel. Who in the hell wants the eel? Like, I ain't even read any mainstream comics with the eel in it. What has he done to deserve a figure? This is just like, come on, man. This is like, what? This is trash. The pose is cool, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, this is like, no, this is just awful. It's just not very good. But I did pick up, I have pre-ordered the new X-Men wave, but if I find it in the wild, I'm going to be hitting up my account at the old Big Bad Toy Store and hitting that cancel button. So I'm going to go probably do a little hunting with my friend Chris this weekend in Atlanta. I may go live if I buy anything, but I'll let you know. Excuse me while I swallow this vomit in my mouth, because here's another garbage figure. Blizzard. Are you serious? Straight trash. Then he got a crew cut. Like, what is this? It's like a stripper outfit. Male stripper. Now coming to the stage, Blizzard. No, man. I can't do it. I can't do it. Right? This figure is trash too. Like, who thought this was a good figure? Nobody. Nobody. Like, who has him on your shelf in high regard? And you're like, man, nobody been mess with my Blizzard. Now, right. This is one that I did want to have. And you guys, if let me know in the comments if you've seen the Thing drop at Walgreens in your area, because I am looking for the Thing to complete my Fantastic Four. Here's Sue Storm, and yeah, she's cool. And then there's that robot. I forget what the thing's name is, but this is a cool figure. I like this new Fantastic Four wave. Walgreens is killing it on it. Really nice. They ain't telling you nothing on the back. You just get a picture and that's it. I wish they would have given me an arm that wasn't invisible that gave her powers away, so I could have had that if I wanted to. But otherwise, it's a cool fig. I like it a lot. Finally got the one I like because my daughter gives me straight diarrhea. Moon Knight. Moon Knight Star Bright. This is a good figure. I think. I think it looks good, but I don't know a whole lot about Moonlight. Somebody enlighten me. But it looks like he's got some gimmicks going on. The paint deco here is really good, you guys. So I'm really happy with this figure. He's got, Moon Knight, like what they did here with the little moon. Okay, I see. But yeah, it's pretty cool. He's got like a piece of a moon that he fights with, maybe. Somebody help me out. He's got like a stick, like a Rasputin of some sort. Moon Knight for the win. Really cool fig. I guess. All right, what's next? Finally, somebody I can get down with. The Red Skull. And he like an old ass man right here. He looks old in this one. Look at his face. Like the old skull. He like looks all kind of grumpy. Like, what you want? But nah, he got the Ironman suit on, and I remember when that happened, Iron Skull. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And there's this little head to swap out. I'm probably, if I were going to display this, would go with the other head, but I don't really like that. That Red Skull head looks a little grumpy to me. Just saying, but it's a cool figure. I like Red Skull any way I can get him, so he's a cool figure, and I like that too. That's a sick pose, kinda, from that angle. Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, it is. I agree with that. It is comic correct. What's next? Now, this is a figure I went all over to get, and I got it for my birthday for like $6. Taskmaster. And he got another Red Skull head in there, and I like that Red Skull head better, so that's the one I would use. But I like Taskmaster. He's a great foil for Cap and a lot of other folks, but yeah, he's a cool fig too. This is the first one. They just released a new one recently, but I do like this one a lot. I like it. It's got the little light up sword, the little Luke Skywalker saber. It's got a different head sculpt. No, I love this figure. I like him. No, he's good. I got him from GameStop, so he was beat to hell, but I just wanted one at that point. Now this the figure Chris really want. Chris, trade me your whole collection for this. Cause I know you want this. Bam. Nuke. I'm just gonna be quiet for a second. Cause this is pure garbage. Nobody wanted a damn Nuke figure. Nobody. And it's not even a good figure. And this is horrible. 4th of July was like yesterday, so I just gotta, get patriotic with y'all. This is bad. And I don't know. This is a horrible figure. I never said once, oh man, give me a Nuke figure. That's gonna make my collection really pop. This is from my Giant Man build a figure, and yeah, I had to have him for that. This is one of them figures you steal the piece out of in the store and just leave it. And they catch you at Walmart or something, and they just don't even do anything because they know better. Because this figure is straight trash. Right, he looks like the Purge. That sure does. If you cosplay it as Nuke, I would probably go crazy, crying. All right, we got Unworthy Thor here with his axe. That is not Stormbreaker. Stormbreaker is not his. Don't believe the hype. That you got in Infinity War. That is Beta Ray Bill's weapon, but whatever. We get the Hulk's torso in here with that awesome paint on it. It looks really good. Even got a little bit of hair going on. So yeah, it's a nice figure. But this is Thor with his, I can't believe it's not butter hair going on. Or Fabio hair. Yeah. He's jacked, but he's unworthy. So there you go. There you go. Yeah, hair piece. That was Thor. Now let's get into some awesome Cable. This is a sick figure. And this is the Sasquatch Wave. So this Cable is awesome. This was my Saturday morning cartoons right here, ladies and gentlemen. Cable, and he's sick. And I'm a big Cable fan, by the way, as you're going to see, because I got another one. I also can't wait to get a Bishop, but I like Bishop and Cable. Both are cool. This is a sick fig. Really happy I got him. Yeah, oh, no doubt. Deadpool was. Here's another one, Chris. Straight for you. Thundra. Now, I know you got a Thundra. You probably got 6 of these. Bought them when Toys R Us was going out. Because she's just awesome. She's got this chain. She's got, like, rocking that, what is that? Destiny's Child look from the late 90s with one sleeve off. Awesome. This is amazing. You got that many Thundras, you can't lose. Her and White Valkyrie on the back. And yes, I'm not being racist. I'm being honest. She came in this wave. Straight garbage. Got another Cable here, and this is from the X-Men wave, and I actually like this Cable a lot too. I went to like the Hood, this Walmart in my town at night, like 5 minutes before they closed, and picked this up. My wife, and it's got the Juggernaut's groin section here. Pretty sure it's sexual harassment, but because they just gave you the groin in this part of the figure. But he came with some cool weapons. I like this look. I don't like it better than the other one, but I do like it. Kind of looks like Nuke a lot in the face, doesn't it? But the figure is pretty cool. I like the metal work on the arm. Really neat. This wave was actually pretty cool too. That Juggernaut's cool. You got that Wolverine, which is brown suit. You got Kitty Pryde, which I know everybody wanted. Iceman, okay. Havoc, maybe. That Rogue's cool. That Phoenix is cool. And then you got Deadpool. Captain Deadpool to you. Really cool figure. All right, what's next? Old Man Logan. Here we go. Old Man Logan. Here we go. Here we go. It looked pretty good. I'm really happy to have this figure. I looked up on him one morning taking my dog to the vet. I just walked in Target, and there he was, and there I was. Now you can find him everywhere. Oh, Brown Panther. Yeah, I got him. This is good. This is a good one. And this comic series is awesome. This is a great figure. This came from the Warlock. And I did not ever be a Warlock, but I do have I have 3 of these. I've got that Cyclops, this Old Man Logan, and I've got Colossus. But I didn't get the others. I guess I should go ahead and be a Warlock. Why not? YOLO. All right, who's next? Speaking of assholes, we got Star-Lord. It's his fault. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say anything else. I'm not going to give you any references. Just remember, it's his fault. Pound, it's his fault. So, yeah, we got Star-Lord here, and this is from Volume 2. Looks really good. I like that head sculpt. Peter Quill. I like that masked head sculpt a lot. Like his blaster, like his jacket, like his shirt. It's a really cool fig. Really happy to have him. It's got dual blasters because that other one was right behind him. And this that kitty cat wave again. And you see all those folks I don't want. So I got 2 out of this wave. So really cool. Just wanted to show it to you. Peter Quill. The man with no common sense. And then we got Big Daddy Groot. I am Groot. And this is Groot from Toys R Us exclusive. And I got, I guess this is maybe teenage Groot or infant kid Groot. That's baby Groot right there. So I don't know. We got a lot of Groot going on in here. And his legs are in the bottom because he's so tall. But this is definitely grown-ass man Groot. So, yeah. This is a nice one. Glad I got him. He's a monster. I like this figure a lot. I'm glad I picked him up. And, yeah, it's got all the different phases of Groot going on there. So, yeah, this is cool. I can get down with Groot. Here's that Colossus. Now, funny story. I looked for this thing all over, and I was in Atlanta, or outside of Atlanta, in the Mall of Georgia, and I went to a Second and Charles, and they had it. 2 weeks later, he was everywhere. I said a lot of curse words. I'm not going to say them again, but that's how the story goes. Anyway, I like this figure a lot, even though it's not the OG suit. I don't like the bearded Colossus head. I like that head that's on it, but I like the shading, I guess, is what I like the most. This is a cool figure, and I like Colossus, so yeah, he's cool. He's been doing some work in them Deadpool movies. Yeah, I did not pay scalper prices for him. Thank Jesus. Love this figure too. Reed Richards, Fantastic Four. He's got the long arms. I wish they'd have given him some legs in there too, or given me an arm and a leg to do some crazy things. But I do like this figure. It's a good looking head sculpt. He's got the little gray on the sides. Reed Richards for the win. Fantastic Four, baby. Nothing on the back. Mr. Fantastic Plastic. Awesome fig. Walgreens exclusive. One of the greatest to ever do it. All right, she's handing me something else different now. And da-da! These are the different cards. And this is another Punisher figure. His bazooka is slightly less crooked, but he doesn't come with much else. And then you got a red bandana instead of the white bandana. I like this card art. This is really cool. And this card is straight as an arrow. Look at that. Look at there. Really nice. And yeah, I think so too. You got Cap. I did not get Black Widow. I did get that Wolverine. I did not get that Iron Man or Spider Man. I'm probably regretting that, but you know, it is what it is. Probably should. Oh, actually, I did get that Spider Man. I just lied. I should have got all of these because these are cool. Move them out the way. All right. We got White Nick Fury. I don't have Black Nick Fury, Sam Jackson yet, but I plan on getting him in a trade. But we do have White Nick Fury. And he was white most of the time. There were a few cartoons and things where he was black. Then when he was in the MCU, he was black. So there you go. So we got Nick Fury. And, right. He's got his gun. And yeah, that's Nick Fury. That's all I got to say about that. We've got Civil War Cap. And he looks pretty good, actually. I like this figure. Okay. Shield looks okay. It's an all right figure. Stance looks okay. It's okay. Not my favorite Cap, but it's cool. All right, Chris. This one's for you. Know you've been looking for him. Cyclops with the leg. Jim Lee. This is awesome. I do like this Cyclops. I found him out in the wild, and it was awesome. He's like, hey, Chris, let me hit you with my optical beam. Do. Really cool. Great figure. Oh, let me show y'all the back. Look at this side shot. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Super nice. Look at that. Ooh, Cyclops before he went crazy and they start writing him kind of crappy. Super awesome. Ooh, this is crazy. Oh, no, yeah, she is kind of tired. She's like, hurry up, stop all this talking. We got Iron Man here, 46 of the mark. I do have this hot toy, by the way, but yeah, that I'm trying to get rid of in diecast. And this is a cool figure. Like it a lot. I like how he's got those blast effects. The only problem is they should have given him 4 blast effects. Iron Man doesn't just fly with his hands, damn it. He flies with his feet and his hands. So they cheaped out on us, but it's okay. This is still a good figure, if I do say so myself. This is a really good one. Hella, 2 head sculpts. Kate Blanchett. Look at how beautiful that is. That is awesome. This is freaking awesome. And then she's got the thorn helmet piece thing. She's got the Madonna booby pieces on. This is good. I really like this. This is a great figure, man. Man, she's awesome. From that Thor Ragnarok wave, or from that World War Hulk wave, oh, she's awesome. Yeah, they nailed that actress. They killed it. She's awesome. Beautiful. All right, we got short hair after the Stan Lee trim. And this actually looks like Hemsworth. He's got his blades going on. He's got his helmet there for Hulk. We've got Hulk's head in here. It's a really nice figure. Really like it a lot. If you hadn't watched Thor Ragnarok, it is an amazing, fun movie. This package is in all kind of beat up condition. I assure you this is how I got it. But, you know, I just wanted to finish this wave, and I didn't care. And I still don't care, because I do like this figure a lot. I'm a big Thor fan. So, yeah, it's cool. Except for that other Unworthy Thor. I don't like him that much. Oh, my God. Who in the hell is this? Captain Britain. I don't even know what to say about him. He's like their Captain America, maybe? I don't know. Yeah. You should have just, if you see him in the store, you have my permission to tear the store up. Just completely like wreck the aisle. If you see either of these two figures, just wreck the aisle, because this is ridiculous. Yeah, I don't get it. Disgusting. We got another Spider-Man on card. This is a pizza Spider-Man without the other hands and stuff. And this is pretty cool. He's got, it's pretty much the same figure, but missing some hands. I did pick this up just because, like I said, I was on this Spider-Man kick hard for a while, so I bought a lot of different Spider-Man. This is nice. What's up, what's up, gaming with Cleve? We got us another brown suit Wolvie here. Now, I do have the other suit Wolvie in Marvel Select, but I'm going to do my Marvel Selects in another video because it'd just be too much. But this is a cool Wolverine. And yeah, and this is pretty sick. I like this one a lot. The claws are pretty straight. I went through a few to get this. Tried to get one of these from my friend Chris, and they were all sold out by the time. But, you know, it's what it is. Great figure, though. Give me some big stuff. Give me some tobacco. All right, we got some three-piece. This is the Civil War 3-pack, Spider-Man, Cap, and Iron Man, all beat to hell, and I love it. Cap's shield's all messed up. I don't care for that head sculpt because it's not accurate at all. This one's pretty good. And this is really, really cool. We got 4 blasters like it should be. So, yeah, Hasbro got it together. They heard me crying and screaming. This is a great pack. Really like it a lot. I haven't done anything with it, but I do love this pack, so it's really nice. My friend Chris for the win again. Got me this guy before we could find him anywhere. The Ghost Rider. I missed out the first time, but not a second time. And I do like this figure a lot. Look at that head sculpt. He's got some nice meat. He looks like an old man in the face, too. They do these skulls look old. But I don't know who's doing that, but, you know, it's cool. It's a great fig for what it is. I wish it was black instead of blue with the white, but this is okay. Eventually, I'm going to go ahead and pony up the money and buy the white, so it's cool. This is a great fig. The box art in the back is sick. Johnny. Mr. Blaze. Oh, that's nasty. The bike's not that, like I said, it's not amazing, but it's cool. But this is good. Looks like that tire's too little. Looks like a moped tire. Just my opinion. Good figure, though. Not gonna lie. I like it a lot. Got this 2-pack right here for like 11 bucks because the package is slightly damaged and somebody stole the comic out. But I'll take the figures. You got Spider-Man, Ultimate Spider-Man, and you got the old school Vulture. Vulture was white the whole time, so they didn't screw with that. This isn't Michael Keaton, though, and this is a Walmart exclusive, so it's not in the best shape, but for 11 bucks, man, I had to go ahead and do it. See him on the back. That comic was supposed to be in here, but somebody ganked that, so yeah, it's all good. Got the figs, they got the comic. Everybody's happy, I guess. Walmart got a little bit of money. We're all happy. Pick these up for me and my friend Chris. That's the old school Cyclops. I appreciate it. Check this out. So we got the Phoenix here. She's got 3 head sculpts. I love this Phoenix. And this background is awesome. She's got a little bird up there. Cyclops looks good too. I wish that would have been a Jim Lee Cyclops. That would have been amazing. Toys R Us exclusive. Pick these up. I don't even know what part of the country I was in, but got them. Me and my friend Chris got one each. We couldn't find them anywhere. I ran up on them, and there's a comic in here too, apparently somewhere. But yeah, that's pretty sick, and that's that setup. Ugh. So it got me a lot going on. Yeah, it didn't happen during Jim Lee, which blows. But that's the only Cyclops that matters. Tombstone, good looking figure for the most part. He's got the rest of some of my Vulture parts in there. Good paint apps. Don't know a lot about him other than he's a bad guy for hire, but it's cool. I like him. We got Johnny Storm here. That's where you get confused. Johnny Blaze and Johnny Storm, they both deal with fire. He used to be Captain America, or Captain America used to be him, then he became Captain America. It's all confusing, folks. Let me tell you, I gotta take a breath. It's crazy. But this is Johnny Storm, brother of Sue Storm. Like the bad one in Fantastic Four. But this is a sweet torch. I wish they would have given me a regular head though, because I don't want him to be like all orange all the time. So it'd been nice to have just a normal head. I may get a custom from somebody, but I do like this figure. Walgreens exclusive. All I need now is Thing, and I'll be so happy. Loki, Tom Huddleston. You got a big old leg in there from the Hulk. You got Loki. Looks pretty good. He looks more like he's off Lord of the Rings than Thor Ragnarok here, but, you know, I ain't going to hate too much. It's a fine figure. And boom, there you go from the back. Again, some of these boxes are not in great condition, but that's only because that's how I received them. All right, we got Black Suit Spider-Man for the win. And I do want to build Sandman because I really do like Sandman. I don't have all the parts, but I'm getting close. Black Suit Spider-Man, Symbiote Spider-Man, really cool. I had this, but it's missing. I'm going to put it on the milk carton. I have this. I have this. I don't have this. I don't have maybe those two. Not sure. But, yeah, I want to get this. But I love this black suit. It's pretty good. Really nice figure. I like it. We've got here Hobgoblin. And this is a cool figure I really like. Look at that face right there. Ooh. Really cool. I like it. I like this a lot. Again, that's the wave he comes from. Really sweet figure. I had to get him. Got his glider in there. Really cool. And he comes with that Venom head. So that's really neat. Neat figure. Next, we've got, who is this? 2099 Spider-Man. Really sweet. It's a cool outfit. Spider-Man and Spider-Man UK, which is really cool. I think I got Spider-Man UK. And what do you know? Here he comes from the other side. Boom. Thunder Buddies. Here goes both your Spider-Man right here. And it's really cool. So we're getting real close to building this guy out. So we're only missing a few. And we can go ahead and get this guy on the road. Really cool stuff from the Spider-Verse. Spider-Verse is something else. All right, we got Lasher here. And this is from the Lizard Wave. I'm going to also finish building this out. I'm just taking my time, but I'm going to do it soon before Christmas. But this is a cool figure. I like Lasher. It's really neat for what it is. This is my first time showing you this guy, so that lizard looks good. You got Gwenpool, which I got for somebody else, from my friend Chris, I think. You got Spider-Punk, which I've never seen in person. You've got Spider-Man Nori. You got Spider-Woman again. You got Mysterio, which I don't have yet. And you got Prowler, which I've seen. See ya. All right, what else? We got another Spider-Man here. This is Edge of Spider-Verse Spider-Man, and he is clean. Look at that there. Really nice. This is cool. On the back, you got Gwen, Spider-Gwen. You've got Ben Reilly Spider-Man, which is what this Spider-Man is. Here's that wave, and there's that Spider-Man we were just talking about. So there is Ben Reilly. Got those little bracelets on. Really cool. All right, only like 10 more, folks. We got Miss Marvel, also a sick figure. Got those stretchy arms. Have a fight with her and Mr. Fantastic. This is kind of cool. So we're getting close. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Haven't seen you or you or you. But yes, it's a cool fig. Miss Marvel. All right, who's next? Got a dusty 2-pack here. We've got a Mark 27, old school. And then we got War Machine from Civil War, which is really cool. Got that Don Cheadle head sculpt. I wish they would have stuck with Terrence Howard because I think he was a better roadie. Y'all let me know, agree or disagree in the comment section. But I like Terrence Howard, I guess because he was the first. But this is still cool. I ain't got no problems with Don Cheadle. He was awesome in Boogie Nights. Cool figure set. It is what it is. What's next? Elektra. Daredevil Wave. Man Thing. It's a good figure. You know, nothing amazing, but it's a cool figure. She's got her size there. Raphael-like. Hooking it up. And there is that wave again. Boom. I'm getting surrounded by legends. Can't get out. Blade. I like this Blade, but god darn, give me the Wesley Snipes head sculpt. Surely he needs the money, so let's go ahead and get the head sculpt going. And his sword ain't right. It's just a normal katana, right? But you know, they got to make a Wesley Snipes blade at some point. That would be so awesome, right? Right. But this is cool. I'm happy to have Blade in any form, but I was really hoping for a Snipes blade, but this is all right. I don't know what's going on with this hair, though. They need to pray about that. Pray over that. We got Falcon. Funny story with this. This mom was in there, and this little boy wanted this, and I talked him out of it. Come at me, bro. I was like, you don't want that. You want this. You want this, them little tall 10-inch ones that's $9 that don't have any articulation. I said, that's what you want. And he was like, oh, yeah, that is what I want. And I was like, yeah. And I snatched this last exclusive Falcon at the time, and it was great. And it's a good figure. Glad I got it. Falcon's cool. Old Sam was really good. So I love it. Dang, I wish I'd have known you had that Mysterio. I'd have hit a backflip on camera. We got the Winter Soldier, also Walmart exclusive Civil War Bucky. And that looks pretty much like the Sebastian Stan, I think's the actor's name. Looks pretty good. I really like this a lot. That's what I said, Chris. I was like, yikes. This is cool for what it is. Happy to have him too. It's part of the crew. We got us another Black Panther, T'Challa, and I love that Civil War suit. I mean, the new suit's cool, but that Civil War suit is sick. That head sculpt is kind of not right, but look more like Cassius Clay to me, but it's okay. But the actual Panther suit is sick. I like the necklace. This is awesome. Back, that's a pretty good pose. This figure was actually hard to find at one point. Now you know it's like Black Panther mania. People coming out of the Wakanda woodworks. Brown suit Wolverine. Juggernaut head sitting in there with them teeth, with that chip going on in that tooth. Marvel got all this money, ain't fixed that man's teeth. This is a sick figure. Like him a lot. Can't wait to get my yellow suit Wolverine, because that's the Wolverine I know outside of the comics. Claws are a little crooked, but it's a cool figure. He ready to rip it up. I found this randomly at Walmart one day, like a long time ago, and I bought it. Duh, you see it, right? Oh, Jesus. About to have a crash. Now, I don't hate. I bought this during the Deadpool hype, and I found one like a couple weeks later. I gave it to my friend Josh because he's a Deadpool nerd. But I bought this for 40 freaking bucks, as you can see, from Oxford up in Atlanta. And I kept the one I bought for 40 bucks. But he's got a lot going on in this package, tacos included. And I've had no desire to buy another Deadpool since. But I bought this one, and I bought the other one. I gave it to my friend Josh. It's a cool figure. I had to have one because everybody else had one, and I wasn't going to be the only one that didn't have one. Don't come with anything towards that Juggernaut, but it's a cool figure nonetheless. Who we got here? Daredevil, the man with no fear. This is amazing. Yeah, that Greg's was, yeah. Lots of stuff going on. Love this figure. This Daredevil is sick. Like I said, I don't know about the man thing that much. He just don't look scary to me. Maybe I'm wrong, but he don't look scary to me. But that's man thing. And then you got Daredevil. Got his little sticks. Awesome fig, in my opinion. I like Daredevil a lot. I think this is a cool figure. So this is great. Mr. Bullseye, which is awesome. And I love that accessory where he's throwing out those knives. This is amazing. Got the Bullseye head sculpt that is unmasked, which I really like, where he's looking real crazy. Got his knife, got his gun, got the man thing part. I like Bullseye. I was excited to get this. My friend Chris picked this one up for me. Super awesome. Really glad that he found it. Awesome. Two more. Lady Thor. So here's Lady Thor, and she's got another hammer in there. It's actually kind of heavy. It's got the Hulk's leg in there and maybe his little thing he wears across his body right here. So this old Jane Foster Thor ready to do some work. It's a cool figure. You know, if you're into Jane Foster Thor, I don't like when they switching and swapping these characters up personally, but you know that I'm just old school. Make a new character. That's all I'm saying. But this is not a bad figure. I think she's good. It's cool. I like how she looks. The presentation's pretty awesome. All right, what else we got? Last but not least, pull this guy out of Marshall's for $4, or this girl, should I say, the Wasp. And I'm gonna probably get the new one because the new one actually looks really good. This is from the Ultron Builder figure, which I never got any other figures from. I got that Ant-Man actually, but he didn't come with anything, so that don't count. But yeah, that way looks a little womp womp. But it's got the old school Ant-Man, looks like, in there. Or that's Giant Man. So, interesting. But yeah, this is cool. I'm gonna get the other Wasp too. So I'll have that one maybe soon. So my plan this weekend, just so you all know, is I'm going to head up to Atlanta. I've got a function to attend Saturday morning. Then I'm going to do a little bit of hunting. Once I'm done with the hunting, I may go live depending on what I see, but I'll show you some stuff, just seeing what's going on. And we'll go from there. I do have some more controller videos coming up this upcoming week, so stay tuned for that. And then I'm going to be going through all of my 1/6 scale figures, my horror figures, and I'm going to start doing a little bit more intimate talk about those because I have had some interest there as well. Really excited. Everything's coming together. Had a lot of fun doing this tonight. There's a lot of figures to go through, and I still didn't go through any of my Marvel Select figures. Let me know if you'd like to see my NECA collection because it's pretty sick as well. You won't see it tonight, though, because I'm tired. So you all take care. I will see you in the next one. I'm out of here. Bye.